What if your daily workout didn't just build muscle, but also powered your phone? Imagine a future where every step on the treadmill, every lift, every drop of sweat isn't wasted energy. We're diving into the groundbreaking technology that's turning human movement into usable electricity, literally redefining personal power generation. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the new reality of fitness technology, and it's about to change everything you thought you knew about energy. Your morning run could do more than just burn calories. It could power your phone for the entire day. Your gym session could keep your lights on at home. This is the core concept we're exploring today. Human kinetic energy is a viable, powerful, and clean source of electricity. It's a revolution that's happening right under our feet, and it's turning our own bodies into personal power plants. For decades, the energy we expend during physical activity was seen as just that, expended. But a new generation of scientists and engineers are asking a different question. What if we could capture it? Today we'll uncover the incredible applications of this technology. From the smartwatch on your wrist to the very floors of the buildings we live and work in, get ready to see how your sweat is becoming your power. Let's start small with the devices we wear every single day. You might have already seen the first wave of this technology without even realizing it. I'm talking about self-charging smartwatches and fitness trackers. These gadgets are engineering marvels. They don't need a charging cable because they harness the simple, constant motion of your body. As you walk, swing your arm, or even just type at your keyboard, these tiny movements are being converted into electrical energy to keep the device running. It's a perfect example of a closed-loop system where your activity powers the device that tracks that very activity. But how does it actually work? The magic behind many of these wearables is something called the piezoelectric effect. It sounds complicated, but the principle is simple. Certain materials, like specific crystals and ceramics, generate an electric charge when they are squeezed or pressed. Imagine a tiny crystal inside your watch. Every time you move your arm, the motion puts pressure on that crystal, and boom, a small spark of electricity is created. It's a tiny amount, but when you multiply that by the thousands of movements you make every day, it's more than enough to power a low-energy device like a modern smartwatch. Another emerging technology is the triboelectric effect, which generates power from friction when two different materials rub against each other. Think about the fabric of your clothes rubbing together as you walk. Researchers are developing fabrics that can capture this static electricity and turn it into usable power for your devices. But this is just the beginning. The real game changer is when we scale this technology up. Imagine walking into your local gym. The floor under the treadmills, the weightlifting area, even the dance studio, it's all been replaced with special kinetic tiles. Every footstep, every dropped weight, every jump generates electricity. That power isn't just disappearing. It's being collected and used to power the gym's lights, music system, and even the treadmills themselves. This is already happening in innovative gyms around the world. In London, one gym claims to generate enough electricity from its members' workouts to significantly offset its energy bills. The floor tiles compress slightly with each step, and that mechanical energy is converted into electricity. It's a brilliant way to create a self-sustaining fitness environment. These aren't just prototypes anymore. They are real working installations, proving the concept at scale. The science is solid, and the applications are expanding from niche gyms to high-traffic public spaces like airports and train stations. Now let's think even bigger, beyond wearables and gyms, to how this technology can power our future. The same principles that charge your watch can be applied on a massive scale. Think about a busy subway station during rush hour. Thousands of people are walking through the turnstiles every minute. What if each of those turnstiles was a small generator, capturing the kinetic energy from every person passing through? That collective movement could generate a significant amount of electricity, enough to power the station's lighting or ticketing machines. In fact, projects like this have been tested in places like Tokyo and Paris. Pavagen, a UK-based company, has installed its kinetic energy harvesting tiles in public squares, shopping malls, and even football pitches around the world. When people walk across these tiles, the energy is captured and can be used for things like street lighting or charging stations for mobile devices. The innovation doesn't stop at our feet. Researchers are developing groundbreaking self-powered medical implants. Imagine a pacemaker that doesn't need its battery replaced every few years because it's powered by the beating of the very heart it's regulating. Or think about remote environmental sensors scattered in a forest to monitor for fires. Instead of relying on batteries that need to be replaced, they could be powered by the kinetic energy of wind or rain. We're also seeing the rise of energy-positive buildings. These are structures designed not just to be energy efficient, but to actually generate more energy than they consume. A key part of this vision is harnessing the energy from the people inside. The movement of occupants walking up and down stairs, moving through hallways, and using gym facilities all contributes to the building's power supply. It's a holistic approach where the building and its inhabitants exist in a symbiotic energy relationship. The future isn't just about smart homes. It's about homes that are alive with the energy of the people within them. So what is the real-world impact of all this? Let's talk numbers, because that's where things get really exciting. How much energy could a typical workout actually generate? While it varies based on the technology and the intensity of the exercise, some estimates suggest that an hour of vigorous exercise on a kinetic energy harvesting machine could generate enough electricity to power a smartphone for several hours or an efficient LED light bulb for a full day. Now multiply that by millions of people working out every single day. The collective potential is staggering. It's not just about saving a few cents on your electricity bill. It's about a fundamental shift in our energy infrastructure. The environmental benefits are immense. Every watt of electricity generated from human movement is a watt we do and have to produce from burning fossil fuels. This reduces our carbon footprint and helps combat climate change. It promotes a decentralized energy grid, where power is generated locally, right where it's needed. This reduces energy loss during transmission and makes our communities more resilient. But there's a powerful dual benefit here that goes beyond just green energy. This technology creates a direct, tangible incentive for people to be more active. When you can literally see the energy you're reproducing when your workout translates into a fully charged phone or a lower electricity bill, it reframes exercise. It's no longer just a chore for your health. It becomes a productive act that contributes to your home, your community, and the planet. It gamifies fitness in the most meaningful way possible, rewarding you not just with endorphins, but with clean, free energy. So, how can you be a part of this kinetic revolution? It's already starting. You can support this movement by choosing fitness tech that incorporates self-charging capabilities. As you track your steps in your workouts, you are already engaging with the data that will fuel this industry's growth. But looking ahead, the opportunities will become even more direct. Imagine affordable kinetic floor tiles you can install in your home gym or even in your hallway. Every time you walk around your house, you're topping up a personal energy bank. These power banks could store the energy you generate throughout the day and use it to charge your devices at night. It's the ultimate form of personal energy independence. This isn't a distant utopian dream. The technology exists, the science is proven, and the momentum is building. The kinetic revolution is about empowering individuals, literally. It's about recognizing that the most abundant renewable energy source on the planet is this humanity. Our movement, our energy, our collective power. Imagine a world where every step, every jump, every workout contributes to a brighter, cleaner, and more sustainable future. A future powered by you. The next time you go for a run or hit the gym, remember, you're not just working on yourself. You are a power plant in motion, and you are part of the energy solution. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the future of fitness and energy. If this blew your mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the cutting edge of technology. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you install kinetic tiles in your home? See you in the next video.